Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2, Yuna Doesn't Give a Shit edition. I'm the Mysterious JG. I rode a hover last time because I started warped to the Luca entrance of Mihan High Road upon loading the game, so we didn't have to play Sphere Break. And then rode on a hover and noticed something that I wanted you guys to see. So we've talked to Prophet, we've talked to Shinra. We'll go ahead and take a hover to the agency so I can talk to that one Al Bed lady who says something kind of relevant to the story. How much does it cost? It's like 90 gil. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. How much gil have we got? Oh, we've only got about 700,000 gil, so we're not as rich as I thought we were. But I still think we can afford 9 gil to go to the travel agency. Now, I don't know if we've ever ridden one of these on screen, but look at Riku, and then look at Pain. Oh, actually, it was a hell of a lot clearer in the scene that you didn't get to see. But yeah, they're flying on like the. I mean, you can't call them wings exactly, but like this section here on the side, like there's no seating. You could easily fall and get injured. It doesn't seem like a safe or like comfortable way to travel at all. How does this happen? How could the Barthello and I program do such a thing? We're sure lucky there weren't any serious casualties. There were some comedians who were killed. And this thing, which in a previous game might have given us information on local fiends, in this game does nothing. Wasn't there something like that in here too? They had these little terminals where they would give you a little tutorial on how to fight enemies. Yeah. And of course, if you go back here to the inn itself, you had this. I believe this might have been. Well, I'm sure there was some scene with the. I'm probably thinking of a different inn. They all had those very similar travel agencies. And there was one of them where we had the whole wacky when Lady Yuna does her hair, then we leave scene. But I think that might have been Jose. How do fiends get inside the temples? Practice! I'm such an idiot. How do these fiends get into the temples? Practice! Having a little paranoia attack. Are we actually recording? And we are. Okay. So we're going to completely skip Luca because you are sucked into the joyless and hateful... and it's got 2 stars instead of 1 for each. There's no fiends you can encounter here. It's still considered 2 stars, probably because the Gullwings are at level like 3. So we'll go to Kilika instead, which has really hard fiends, because again, it's basing it on Yuna, Riku, and Pain's level, not on the level of the monsters that are actually using. Fiends decided to Kilika Temple. Kilika Temple. The Youth League's got the woods closed off. You'll have to get past them somehow to get to the Temple. I would think I can get to the Temple because I'm a friend of the Youth League, but whatever. Now the god-awful Youth League music is playing. Why is Youth League's power base at Kilika and at Mushroom Rock Road when there's like a whole bunch of territory separating them that apparently the Youth League don't control? The temple sends anyone to attack. This dog just won't stop barking. That's a good point. What the hell's wrong with this dog? So the Kilika beasts or some bench warmers from their teams. I'm not sure if I ever found this path before. I just noticed it on the map. I was like, huh. Really isn't worth the effort or energy, but... The Kilika Beasts, the worst team in Blitzball, are also the defensive force for this city. As some friends of the temple, I hope nothing happens to them. Yeah, whatever, I'm gonna take over your shop here. All these kids care about is their politicking. They don't even give a second thought to fishing. All these kids care about is the future of Spira. But what about fish? What about the future of delicious fish? I went over to take a little look and I could hear screams coming from the woods. Would you like to buy some fruit? Let's put off talking to Dona until... Wait, is this Dona? Is this... Yeah, that's Dona. Let's put off talking to Dona until we've encountered what's going to stop us from continuing on without talking to Dona. We believe we get up here, we will not be allowed to pass. Entry was prohibited at this time, what he said. But we're with the Youth League. These rocks for Brain League jerks won't let me through. One of them is fake Yibel. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Dona. The Dr. Dona. Talk to the Dr. Dona. I don't know. I guess... I don't really remember exactly how your first visit to Kilika goes, but it seems like they must make it obvious where Dona's hut is, because a lot of them have these places that don't look like an entrance and don't lead anywhere, so why you would check this one in.
What brings you here?
We heard fiends were coming from the temple.
By the way, Dona, does it make a difference? I suppose there's no way it could if we convince you to give up your pilgrimage. That's one of those little things you can do differently in Final Fantasy X. You can convince Dona to continue her pilgrimage, or you can convince her to quit. And it doesn't affect anything, because either way she lives. Like, she never completes her pilgrimage, you defeat Sin. But there's like a scene at the end that's different depending on what you say to her at a specific point in the story. As Titus, I believe, not Yuna. And like they completely ignored the two characters where your dialogue as Titus determines which one survives and which one dies at Operation Mihen. So they're both ignored, and neither of them are ever referenced in Final Fantasy X-2, because Final Fantasy X-2 doesn't do anything where it searches your save data on Final Fantasy X to see what decisions you made in Final Fantasy X. As a matter of fact, obviously, you could play Final Fantasy X-2 without ever having played Final Fantasy X, so I don't think they had direct sequel in mind when they put in that little mechanic of you decide who lives and who dies, and like vaguely gives the game a little replay value. You can go through and try to do things different. They only had a very small number of scenes like decisions like that, and one of them was involving Dona. And now I've just extended this dialogue by a minute or two because I just felt like reminding the viewer, if you watched my previous LP, I believe we told her to quit her pilgrimage. I don't remember. Maybe I actually used saving and loading to come up with different outcomes, but I don't think I did, because it's one of those where you can say something to Dona, and then it's much later in the game it makes a difference, and I want to play through everything twice.
And you just had to come running.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm not even so sure there are any fiends.
Well, but the
You haven't
story
checked?
demands that...
I'm in the Youth League. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
Well, I don't know.
So now what? We giving up?
You're a
Let's take a
summoner. Don't you
look
have like some
first.
authority with those guys?
You'll never get near the temple. The Youth League's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we? Besides, it spares
temple
me from
vermin?
having to see
That's
that
pretty
sulky
obscure.
face.
Sulky face of who? I wonder.
Sulky face?
Dot, dot, dot.
Barthello?
Of course, he's
A
with New
sucky
Yevon, so
face.
naturally he's in the temple. But then it's really none of my business.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the fiends.
Maybe I want to fuck
If you want
Barthello.
to
He
go
looks
that
pretty hot.
badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate.
Thoughtful poses. Is she wearing some kind of mesh gloves? I just noticed her fingers are a completely different tone from the rest
I'll
of her body.
distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run
Don't
through.
come so close to me. You're freaking me out for some reason. Oh, and she just knocked Pain. Like Pain's model
I
was
knew
casually
she was
bumped
worried
off to
about
the
him.
right as Dona walked by. Pain, isn't it delightful the way that Dona and Barthello care about each other? I've never met either of them before. I really don't care.
I think it's working!
That leaves one. Let's wait for our chance and take it.
When you see a chance, take it. I don't remember the words. Oh, that was something I was going to sing to open one of these videos, and I kind of forgot about it. Sneak through the gate on the Rush the Gate with Mega Man's faithful dog. Sneak through the... Oh no, I should be singing a Rush song. The day's come, so yeah, something, 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 something. This is why I don't sing Rush. I don't know the words. It's just like... Something, 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 Tom Sawyer. Something, 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 eyes on you. Yeah. Anyway, sneak through while she's distracting one of the guards. Wait for a guard to open the gate to make a break for it. When a Youth League member approaches, the guard will open the gate to let them pass. Pay attention as people get near the gates. Guard Don is talking to. Occasionally turn around to check the gate. Don't run for the gate when he's looking. I don't need no sneaking practice. You just have to run when the gate is open and that guy's not looking, right? She's like smacking him. There you go. That's not too bad. I think we got a better reward. You can fail and then you get more chances. Whatever. I'm sure I got the best reward the first time through, so it doesn't really matter.
What are you doing?
What?
Run!
Run, Forrest, run!
There's a hidden path through the woods. Walk the treetops.
And don't bother rescuing any monkeys. That was the last playthrough kind of thing. I remember, like, trying to win Act 1 and, like, desperately trying to find all these fucking monkeys. Yeah. We did not bother with that this time. So the monkeys presumably all perished. Or actually, the monkeys are fine. They just don't get to be owned by that lady who gave us some reward for rescuing monkeys. So there's some kind of secret path. I don't really remember how you get through this. Hey, good time. Way to go, you old show. Tension between Youth League and New Yevon Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Yeah, she's telling us to walk the treetops, but she could be a little more specific about where we can do that. Bread and butter. Tension, bread and butter. High summoner, can't be trusted, bread and butter. Alright, well we've now... If it's a matter of like triggering a bunch of fails before there's a cinematic where somebody realizes the path, that's what it is.
Donna said there was a hidden path.
Well, we should listen to her, I guess. Maybe she should have said where the hidden path was.
Walk the treetops.
Ride the snake. The ancient snake. Okay, well, I'm now someplace where there is no map, so... This game loves the Yuna ass shot. Ooh, Pete's don't fail us now. Let's get out of here, Scooby. Alright, so we go back this way. Nope. Hey man, that one of those character models, like, fiends keep pouring out of the temple one after another. What's happening to our temple? One of those character models totally summoned, like, Dark, Ixion, or not Dark Ixion, like, showed up at some place where I wasn't expecting him in Final Fantasy X International Edition and summoned one of the Dark Aeons that, like, totally crushed me. So, I'm not feeling favorable towards that guy at all. Now, why the Yevon priests had the ability to summon Dark Aeons, I don't know, but why I couldn't use the Dark Aeons I defeated to fight Sin, I don't know either, other than the fact that if you can defeat any of the Dark Aeons in that game, you were already more powerful than you needed to defeat to fight Sin. At any rate, stop. Mission time. Restore order by stamping out the fiends coming from Kilika Temple. Objective, put a stop to the fiends' rampage. I don't know, is it ever established what's happening here? I mean, did we see Shinra put a thing down in Kilika Village? Didn't notice if he did. But I'm wondering now, is Shuyin causing fiends to rush out of the temples? I mean, why is this happening? I'm not sure that We saw a pretty complete playthrough in the first playthrough, and I'm not sure that we ever really figured that out. Lucky I am not. I'm not like most girls. I'm Nia Jax. I'm not like most girls. I come all the way out here to sell a few trinkets, and this is what happens. You like buying anything? Yeah, whatever. Probably just selling potions and shit, yeah. I guess it's nice that they, since you can't get back from this point, it's a point of no return for this quest, so it's nice that they... I'm well aware of the danger, but I wanted to solve the atmosphere. She's got separate from his mother, the poor thing. Come on, stop crying. Big boy, stop crying. I want my mommy sniff. Ah, buddy. Brother, rather. Good job. Or no, it is buddy. Oh, the gushy, this juicy feet. About the feet, it's supposed to get lower just a little. It's supposed to be. We're using that room to something with the refugees. You don't have to shelter the refugees. Yuna's pretty artless. She doesn't think you have to shelter the refugees. So I'll take these little. I'll take a couple of fights against the Cloister of Trials any day. Can I board the airship? I can board the airship. I just did it without thinking. I thought it would be interesting to see what they say at this point, but... The temple's a deep pickle from the Youth League isn't doing anything. Yeah, Youth League does pretty much suck. We should have totally side with you, Evan. Let's take out the fiends before they overrun Kilika. Good idea. Nobody better mess with friendly neighboring goings, bitches. Friendly neighboring bitches. Okay, so it isn't the point of no return, so... I guess we can. I hopefully we will return to the temple and not to. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Hey, you asshole! You're the one who summoned Dark Ifrit, aren't you? These centers are loaned for you, Evan headquarters. I would like to think that they are enough. Yeah, well, they're not. Obviously. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a mandatory mission for me to come sort this out. It is Ifrit we're going to be fighting, right? This was the fire-oriented temple, I believe. Always a lot of these guys floating around. There's a dying or dead Yevon guy. Blue flames blocked our path. There was nothing we could do. Speaking of blue flame, I sure hope Craig Breedlove's record holds up. All of my men lost. It just means there a big chunk of this temple of the faith that we're being blocked from visiting by robots so that they don't have to recreate the map. Every time we make a breakthrough on it, more casualties. Maybe if we go through this door, we'll actually get to where I'm thinking the Cloister of the Faith actually was. Cloister of Trials. This is kind of where the Cloister of Trials was, right? Yeah. Oh no, I hope we don't... If we fight a bunch of... There are guys in Act 5 who are like physical impervious. They might be difficult for our party to defeat. Those guys are not them, though. Yeah, this is where the actual Cloister of Trials was. Looks like it's going to be a cinematics only kind of room.
Barthello?
I'll be okay.
The fiends?
They'll be okay
We're
too.
holding them off somehow. They're coming from inside.
You're not holding off much of anything.
One after another. Oh! If the fiends reach the town, they'll reach Dona!
Yeah, pretty much.
They won't.
We've moved Dona to a safe location. That's our primary purpose here, is
Thanks.
protecting Dona.
Donna wants to see you. Well, she didn't come right out and say it, but you can kind of tell.
We're girls. We actually know what other girls are
I
thinking.
want to see her too.
I want to see her.
Even if we believe different things, I'll always feel the same about her. The time of the summoners may have passed, but I will always be Donna's guardian.
Well, until she dies.
I live only to protect her.
That's sweet, but also
And you
weird.
can say that with a straight face.
Listen, Pain, just because nobody would ever touch your skanky ass. I mean, Donna! And Barthello disappeared. Yeah, where the hell Barthello? There, it's right there. You defeated that fiend a minute ago. The blue flame went out. You must be controlling the flames that are blocking the passageway. By the way, I haven't accepted the quest, but can I tell you about Argent Ink while I'm here, you know? Oh, yeah, I'm here to give you the opportunity to shut down the flame like zip. Nothing can stop the LeBlanc Syndicate from saving the day. I mean, I could have, like, regular goons and fem goons and whatever as my creatures, too. Okay, so yeah, it is just that we hadn't gotten to the Cloister of Flames part yet. Oh, I guess he just shows up on his own. Do I have to... I thought I touched the other blue flame and pressed the X button, but I guess not. I guess I didn't get all the way up to it. Okay. You would think that he would actually be visible on screen before you touch the flame, but whatever. Now I'm going to hurry up and die. He did not give himself enough speed to dodge those bullets, unfortunately. Waha. I wish they would mix up what these guys say a little bit more. But we pretty much always get Waha and then immediate victory. I wish it wasn't so much frickin' trouble to get Shinra. It would be fun to play through the game with Buddy, Brother, and Shinra fighting the battles, but Buddy and Brother we can do. Shinra's huge, huge pain. They both just gonna haste themselves. I mean, that's a good first turn, and like if you've got enough hit points to survive your enemy's first turn. Of course, if you don't have enough hit points to survive your enemy's first turn, there's probably not a whole lot of first moves you can make. They're gonna help too much. Okay, can I get a destruction sphere treasure here? No? Alright. Hey, it looks like a samurai dress sphere. I'd forgotten that's how we get that. Ooh, we had to fight two of them because it completely cleared the room, I guess. Not anticipating this being difficult, but let's see. I'm never quite comfortable going into a boss fight with the LeBlanc Syndicate instead of characters I can control.
Yeah.
Yep. Yipper-doodle-doo.
Uni.
I know.
We can't say its name because you have
I'm
the option
ready.
of changing them. I'm ready for the LeBlanc Syndicate to fight for us. It's gonna take multiple turns. Well, no, one turn, but each character had to get off an attack during that turn. That was a hell of a battle, but we somehow did it!
Another hole.
Yuna thinks hard, then returns the airship. Oh good, the scary blue magic flames are gone and scary red magic flames have arrived. Mission complete. So Dona and Barthello can be in love again, although that probably involves us going to see additional scenes which I'm not going to bother with. I don't get why Dona has to be so stubborn in front of other people. People, you? That hole, where could it lead? Where do you want it to lead? I don't know what you're saying here, really. Alright, so we've established we're not going to put a sphere in Luca because that would involve us playing Sphere Break. Everywhere else should be having its sphere all ready to go, except for the location we're going to visit next time. This video will be just a little short because it's time to go to Besaid and do a whole quest there, which may or may not take up its own video. But we will continue next time by going to Besaid. I'm the Serious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Final Fantasy X-2.